Hey guys, what's going on? This is King Eric coming back to another review. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Little Hero Factory Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave. Now, you're probably wondering, and I just have to say, yeah, sure, I did already review him, but this is an updated version of him. So let's just take a look at it. It's basically just the Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave design in his G1 colors, so yeah, pretty much just G1 colors. I did update his weapons. These weapons I decided to keep, but I decided to give him 2 new ones as well. It's just these kind of regular, just generic Hero Factory blasters. Probably don't really do much damage, but I also gave him these guns. These are his dual sonic cannons from Dark of the Moon. He's got 2 of them, one for his right arm and another for his left. So yeah, they're just a spring load shooters with some extra, you know, extra ammo. Sure. Taking a look at Soundwave though, there's really not all that much to him. It's just Soundwave T-posing in a jet mode. So there's feet and his legs and the cockpit and whatnot, the wings. And there he is on this side, so really it's nothing too special. But he is a triple changer. So here he is in his jet mode. So I guess we could get down to his 3rd mode. Or his 2nd mode rather. Just want to fold up the head. Gonna get the arms out of the way for now. Pull out the legs. I'm gonna rotate the cockpit section. Fold back the legs. Then you want to fold in the feet like so. Fold in the feet like so. And then just fold up the legs like so. Pull down the arms. You want to come up to these wing bits, and then you want to rotate them at the ball joint. Kind of angle them up. Pull down the arm and rotate the wing at the ball joint. I'm going to take the arm itself, kind of get the wing out of the way, and just kind of, just kind of fold it up and then kind of, didn't really plan this out. This is the first time I'm transforming him into this mode, so just kind of, his arms are on these weird ball joints, so you kind of want to just finagle his arms so that way, yeah, I know I'm kind of doing this off camera, but I kind of have to, because, and I'll just show you guys how it all works out. And so, and then I guess you could just take these little bits that are on the side and rotate them. Or no, don't do that. That's it. Here he is in his satellite mode, which, you know, is a bit controversial, but I mean, it's something you can do. You know, if you have Soundwave built like this, you can totally be a satellite, you know. So right there he is in the satellite mode. With visible head syndrome, as he should have. Taking a look at him from all angles, it's just Soundwave in a weird T-pose. You know? Insignificant buzzing bumblebee. You know, as he would say. Oh man, that show was terrible. That show in and of itself was actually worse than the movies. Transformers Cyberverse, oh my gosh. Not the new one. Actually, the new Transformers Cyberverse is actually worse than the movies. But the old Transformers Cyberverse from like 2009, that show was something that was actually worse than the Michael Bay movies. But that's all just controversy, I guess. Alright, let's get down to his robot mode. Just want to rotate the, well, actually, you know what? I'll show this off first. He does have 2 drones not like mini cons or anything. They're just regular scout drones from Hero Factory. So you know, he has these if you want him to have scout drones. There's 2 extra accessories I can store on his body. So yeah, and, you know, he does have the Surge chest plate. So yeah, let's just I'll transform him without the scout drones on him. So fold down the legs, get the cockpit out of the way, pull down the foot, and rotate the foot. And on the foot, fold up the leg, and then rotate the foot itself. And there are his legs. I'm gonna come back here, just kind of straighten out everything on the back. Straighten out these little sound speakers. Fold back the wings, and then you want to rotate the wings like this, and then angle the wings downward. Rotate the wings, and then angle them downward, so that way they kind of create like a little bit of a cape. Because Soundwave having the cape is just... that just spells superiority right there. Okay. So Soundwave's arms, they're attached via this really weird ball joint. So his arms are in this position when it is a satellite mode. So you want to kind of straighten out this ball joint right here. So that way it creates a shoulder joint. And you might want to remove the sound speakers that attach to his shoulders. To do so, you want to rotate the forearm and then just fold up the hand. And then just fold down the sound speaker over his shoulder. And I'll kind of keep it in place. Kind of, sort of, you just kind of just fold the whole sound speaker over that ball joint. That'll kind of, sort of hold it in place. Doesn't really do the job well, but it does the job. Definitely a very complex design. I have always been a fan of Soundwave's design from the movies. Me personally. The Bumblebee movie Soundwave is just no, I don't want to talk about that, but the Bayverse Soundwave, oh yeah, that guy is just on a whole nother level. And speaking of which, here is the little guy in his robot mode. Definitely one of the lesser complex figures who I have built. I mean, definitely the most complex about him. The most complex thing about him would have to be the build of the torso and the build of the weapons. And just a very, you know, he's definitely no ordinary Cybertronian inside and out. And that's just always what I've loved about him. He's one of my favorite Decepticons. Mainly because of his pretty interesting design. And just, I mean, he's got a cool voice and he just looks cool. And he has a very throaty engine. And a pretty cool vehicle mode, of course. A little bit of yellow on his chest, that's not too inaccurate to G1 Soundwave. And remember when I said this guy is kind of a small fellow? Well, all my other figures just dwarf him. That'll be tomorrow's video review. And I will say it is quite a logical one. So let's just give him with... Actually, you know what? Here, I'm gonna do this. Actually, this is gonna be pretty cool. So I'm gonna give him one of his weapons, this one. And then here's what I'm gonna do. Put his arm out, rotate it in such a way. Kind of fan out his little wings, which you can use to help him hover in the air. And then you want to take one of his other drones. You know, it doesn't really matter if you take the drone from his chest or the drone from his wing pack. You take it, and you can actually tap it onto his arm, kind of like that scene from Dark of the Moon. when he showed up with laser beam on his arm. So you can perch his mini drone on his forearm, kind of like how Laserbeak can stand there. So, you know, just display choice. I personally do like to display Soundwave like this. This is pretty cool. Man, this has been a pretty long, fleshed out review. So yeah, bit of an update. Almost done with my Lego Hero Factory Transformers. I got 2 more reviews coming. I don't usually review figures on days that I work, but since I don't go until later on Tuesday, that'll be my Halloween video review, since Halloween falls on a day that I work, unfortunately, but I will still review that day. So yeah, and also after that video on Wednesday, November 1st, I am going to be making a ranking video, my first ranking video of Lego Hero Factory Transformers. I'm going to be personally ranking my favorite Lego Hero Factory mocks from least to best. It'll be a ranking of 9 mocks, since I do have 9 mocks built, so it'll basically be a top 9 list. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and recommend my videos to others who may enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Kineric saying, peace out.